everyone. We're live. I'm here with Heather, and we are at our, what would you call it, our home base favorite grocery store, Jimbo's Naturally.
Let's get, there's the sign.
Perfect.
That's where we are.
And that's where we are. And I want to let you guys know that it's a rainy San Diego night, so I'm wearing my galoshes.
Her rain boots.
They're a little loud. I didn't think about that. But I've also got my sweater on, and I think the store is going to be a little bit empty because it's raining, and when it rains in San Diego,
everyone stays home.
Everybody stays home. I don't think anybody's eating tonight. So we're really excited to do our grocery store tour, and we're going to give you guys some little hidden secrets, our clean picks, Heather's clean picks. She's got a ton of them. So,
and if you have questions, comment below. Honestly, this is the time to ask us questions because we're here to give you the answers.
Yeah, exactly.
So do it.
Just as a reminder, while people are going to start viewing this Facebook Live video, registration is going to be ending for our New Year's Challenge, which starts January 16th. Registration is going to be ending tomorrow night, so we hope you guys join us. Yeah, and this should be really helpful. If you've already...
What? Darren Osmond's already here for his mandatory greens.
Okay, listen, Darren, your post during the holidays with your Eat Clean fork and spoon, I think it was, with your sister.
Best ever.
Dina. That was like a Christmas gift to us. It was awesome. So glad Darren's here. Hashtag mandatory greens.
And Lori
for Darren.
Valentino's here.
Yay! So fun. I'm sure we'll have like the whole crew. This is going to be really fun. We hope we have some new people who are super
Let's start
interested.
walking a little bit too.
Okay, so this is the first hidden secret that I found out about Jimbo's. And Darren, I don't know if your sister knows about this, but let's walk over to the juicing section.
My favorite.
Yes.
Don't worry, you have to pair it with a protein, we know.
Yes. So not only do they have great smoothies and juices, I found out, and Heather actually knew this before me, so I'll give Heather credit.
I know everything before Molly.
Yes. I found out that if you go, and okay, so one thing I want to say is, while we are at Jimbo's, if you have a health food store around you, like a Whole Foods or a Barron's or a Sprouts or something comparable.
Whatever's near you, right.
Yeah, whatever is near you, like your grocery store might accommodate the same things that Jimbo's accommodates for us. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to actually be at a Jimbo's, although they are our favorite. So what I found out from the manager here at Jimbo's in 4S is that you can go to the produce section.
This is really cool.
Yeah, go to the produce section, get all of your veggies and your lemons and whatever you would like to juice with.
Dandelion greens are great.
Yes, perfect example. Get everything you want to juice with, bring it over here to the juicing section, and they will literally do it for you. You guys know me, like lazy Molly, I hate cleaning. It's so perfect, and I've got a lot of hacks around the grocery store that I'm going to talk to you guys about that require like no cleanup. So
and
that's
juicing is great, even though, you know, we always say just make sure that you're juicing mostly veggies and you bring them all here and then pair it with a protein, and it's really wonderful to add into your morning routine, your afternoon routine. Good.
Are they looking at me while you're talking the
at
whole
you.
time? Okay, good to know because it's a little bit awkward. So we'll just switch it around on you. Perfect. Okay, so that's the little hack for juicing. So we don't have to do any cleanup. One thing about Jimbo's, though, they do ask that you buy it in store and immediately bring it over because they like to make sure that their kitchen is all organic and there's no like contamination.
And
Switch it to you.
Maybe we should. Okay, so the other thing is, well, now I have it on me.
Oh, okay.
So my little thing, if you don't want to do juice, like green juice or things like that, you can just go and get a bunch of lemons and your ginger, because you know that one of my favorite things to do is start the morning with lemon and ginger. So bring it over here and just juice a bunch of it. So great, and a really like energetic way to start your morning instead of coffee, which you still can have a cup of coffee a day, but you know, ginger and lemon.
That's perfect.
Back to you, Malls.
So much. Thank you, Heather, for that segue. And one thing that I want to talk about with coffee cups, if you will. God, I should have been like a news reporter. That was an amazing segue. So here at Jimbo's, they actually have hot bone broth from the Flavor Chef.
From the Flavor Chef.
Yes, it's really good. Super flavorful.
Shout out to the Flavor Chef.
Yes, Lance. He's awesome. So they keep bone broth here. You guys have bone broth, right?
Bone broth, yeah.
So I'm not actually going to be getting any bone broth, although I normally do.
It's all about the bone broth.
Right now. So here's my fun little hack is I like to, so normally they sell it in like a quart, pint, half pint. I like to ask them to put it in a coffee cup for me, and then I drink it while I go around the grocery store.
That's a great hack, Molly.
It's so fun, and sometimes I put that in place of my wine, so there you go.
If you see Molly with a coffee cup, you never know.
You never know what's in it. My children sometimes are like, wine or water? Bone broth, okay? Bone broth.
So let's talk a little bit about the prepared foods here at Jimbo's, because there are some things that you might be able to find There's definitely veggies. You know, we all like our potatoes. And these are things that you can do too. We're not just talking about challenge-worthy foods, you know, approved foods. These are things that you can do at home. Sometimes they will have cauliflowered rice here.
But that'll be in the produce section normally.
Yeah. And I do want to point something out though, when we're talking about deli meats, you know, you still have to be really cautious about making sure that your deli meats don't have any kind of like natural colorings and things like that. But you can definitely get something like roast beef, which is completely all natural.
And we say, like, so if they see something that says 2% or less, let's see which one. I know there's one here that usually says, like, oh, here we go, 2% or less. That's cool, right? That's good for the challenge?
Yep. That's cool for the challenge.
Okay, one thing I don't want to miss.
Sorry.
Super important, another hack from Molly. So the other day I posted a recipe. It was spiral zucchini noodles with chicken and pesto.
Spiral zucchini noodles with chicken and pesto.
So
Sorry.
close. Okay, so you guys know I'm not making my own pesto. Come on, Jimbo's is making my pesto, right?
Yes.
Super easy. You just get the zoodles, heat it up, chicken, which I get here. We can talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Pesto already done. Boom.
So I'm slaving away in my kitchen making my own pesto. Molly's cheating.
I'm taking pictures and I'm acting like it's mine. All right, do you want to talk about the chickens that are already roasted?
So we have chickens here that are already roasted, and they do have a choice. You can get non-organic or organic. Obviously, I'll always go with the organic, but this is a great way to make sure you have amazing, delicious chicken that you can trust without having to go through the work of doing it.
Yeah, and sometimes, I'll be honest, like paying $20 for a roasted chicken this big is just not going to cut it with a family. So we ask you guys to get like the highest quality that you can afford.
Right,
So
but I do want to say something too. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, just like that. So I want to make a point clear. A roasted chicken for some people can last for a really long time. So maybe it's you and just your husband, or maybe it's you and the kids, or maybe you're getting it so that you can have 4 lunches throughout the week, or a couple dinners and a couple lunches. So when you're thinking about quality, it may be a little more expensive, but I want you to remember that you can definitely make a lot of meals last with high quality food.
Yeah, perfect. All right, I'll follow you now.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the hummus.
Oh, great idea. Okay, so we're staying away from cheese unless we're off a challenge, high quality only.
So if we're off the challenge, though.
Wait, why are you hiding behind the sausage? I can't see you.
So if we're off the challenge, Jimbo's does have raw cheeses, which you always have to be cautious because there could be bacteria, and there's always a possibility that something might happen. But I personally, myself, eat raw cheese. Not frequently, but every now and then. So when it comes to dairy, just make sure it works for your body, and if it does, you can definitely find something at a quality store like Jimbo's.
Yay! All right, hummus.
Okay, so
this is a great section, right?
yes, in some ways, you still have to look at the ingredients because not all hummuses are created equal, sadly. But it is right next to the wine section.
Oh.
And
Can I do that
Molly said
section?
it was
Thank
good.
you. I'm sorry, we're not even looking at Heather. Keep going, Heather. We're listening.
Okay, so Hope is a great hummus, and you can actually have this on the challenge. It's good to have with a meal, dip some amazing vegetables in it, maybe spread some on sweet potato toast, and then top it with some avocado. Really yummy ideas. I also like Majestic because it's sprouted, but they do use an oil that, maybe they've changed it.
I use Majestic.
They use a little bit of safflower oil. It's just a little, so on the challenge we asked to go with Hope, but this is honestly my favorite.
And not for snacking, right?
Not for snacking.
And we like to pair those a lot with rainbow carrots, which we'll show you in the produce aisle, which is great for kids. They love the color.
And this is my little favorite spot.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I'll show them your favorite spot. We're not quite there yet.
What? What's that? I have no secrets. I do have one secret. This is amazing because it's really hard to make at home, but if you do try to make it at home, it's really good.
Katie said I got here just in time for the cheese. Katie, get your mind out of the gutter.
No, she's talking about the raw. Katie, I didn't say that we should have raw food at all.
Yeah.
Not agreeing with raw at all.
No. So can you just tell us your favorite flavors? Because I know you've got...
Yeah. So I am a huge fan of raspberry. I try to get a flavor that is less than 2 to 3 grams per serving of sugar. So this one is 3, and the lemonade is really good. Gingerade is one of my other favorites, and then the third eye chai gives me a little like extra oomph. So there's a little bit of caffeine, and I love it, and it's 2 grams of sugar per serving.
Yeah, I feel like that one's the sweetest. Well, I guess Trilogy and the
raspberry is, but it's really good.
All right, let's get to the real drinks here.
Okay,
let me
we're
take
gonna
over for a
switch
second.
this now.
Okay, so now listen, you guys. I got some secrets for you. While we do love an organic, sulfite-free, as much as possible wine, we also really like dry farm wines.
Yes,
If you want to talk about that.
I do. I'll talk about it in a second.
Okay, so I always go to the organic wine section. I feel like I feel better after I have a glass or two. That's it.
La Playa, Gina said La Playa wine at Jimbo's. Oh my god.
Oh, La Playa, where's that? Okay, well, let me tell Dina my favorite. So it's the Bosquet.
Gina, listen up.
All right, I like this. Listen, guys. It's the Malbec that I like, but here's what I've heard. Actually, what I've seen. Philip Rivers, the quarterback, coming and buying out all my wine. Just
What?
saying. I get super upset. Next time I'm going to confront him.
That should have been the title of our live.
Unfortunately, I'm terrified of celebrities, so I'll probably never say anything to him if I
I'll
run
say
into him.
something.
But this is my favorite.
So let's take a look at it. I wasn't even looking. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
some
now
great
on
wines. To my
Heather's
favorite.
favorite.
Okay, this is how. Oh no, it's right here.
Oh, please. Oh,
I
please.
actually
Like you
freaked
didn't
out
know.
that it was gone. It's usually down here.
Oh. They've been selling out of this.
Okay, so I'm not saying that this should be something you drink every day at all, but I am saying if you're going to be on the Cheaters Challenge or you're enjoying a cocktail once or twice a week, it's totally okay. Boochcraft is awesome.
They got some good flavors. Heather, I'll pay you $5 if you
She
go
wants
and
me to
ask for a
open
wine.
it right now.
Go ask. No, I'll pay you $5 if you go ask.
$5. They're local in San Diego, 7% alcohol, and it's all kombucha, and it's all organic, and it's all like all the juice they juice from their, what do you call it? A warehouse?
Yeah, well, a distillery maybe.
Distillery?
I don't know.
No,
It could
that's
be
for
fancy.
something else. Anyway, it's great and yummy. And dry farm wines, we love them. They're all organic, low sugars. In fact, if people are on a ketogenic diet, dry farm wines don't change your keto numbers. It keeps you in ketosis. And it's a membership-based, what?
Oliver said, do it, Heather. Do it. Just go ask.
What?
Do you have a bottle
If
opener?
Mark-
We need to open the Boochcraft. He just said, I don't. And we're moving on. Okay, so obviously meat
Yes.
section, not a ton of secrets here. Everyone
No,
knows
there's
about
not a
meat.
lot of secrets
I do
here.
love buying salmon and then just getting lemon and ghee and then some salmon. Oh, I get this actually. Let's look at this.
Get that.
Look at the ingredients.
Are you showing them?
Oh no, it
What are
says
you doing
natural
with that
flavors
right now?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at this. Maybe that's not the one I get. But Rose has the best spices.
Yes, Chef Rose McGuire. You can search for her. She does really good spices.
Lisa said I'll throw in $5. So funny. All right.
So here are some great
Oh,
options.
I don't know about that, Heather.
Okay, so liver. You actually can freeze liver and then take it like a pill, so you get all the benefits of having good organic animal liver.
All right, you just lost everyone.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
disgusting. Here, wait, get me because I got some hacks. All
Okay,
right.
Molly's hacks.
I like finally being like the star of the show because Heather's always doing these Facebook Lives.
you're always a star.
So listen, here's what I want to talk about. Traveling. We talk about travel all the time and how people are like, I don't know what to take with me. Prosciutto, you guys, it's a cured meat. So this is a great thing to take when you're traveling.
On
It'll
a
give you
plane
the
or-
protein you need
Yep.
and you don't have to like keep it cold for that long. So I have a family.
Molly just doesn't like to keep her things cold.
Well, I get really afraid of TSA. Like, you just never know what they're gonna like take away from me. So, so I've got a family. I've got 2 little ones, so I need to have instant protein as much as possible. So I'm loving the Applegate chicken apple sausage,
We are too. I am too.
and loving all sorts of meats as long as it's organic and you're checking for sugar content.
Organic prairie is also really good. And again, Darren Osmond, did you say yuck to my liver?
Oh, and Caitlin's like the liver's
She's like,
great.
it's a great tip.
No, Caitlin, I'll show you what's good.
What?
Bacon.
Well, hello, I like bacon too. We all love bacon.
But like, look at this. Okay, why? I don't understand. Is this like a thing? Like sugar-free paleo, endorsed
is
by
weird.
Paleo Magazine?
I don't know. See, this is what we talk about with labels. It's so easy just to throw a label on something and people are going to want to buy it. So,
Well, let's see what we got here.
yeah, well, if it's paleo, it doesn't have any sugar. I mean, it can. So it is fine. It's just a way to look at labels and marketing.
It's fascinating. I've never seen that here before.
Can we talk about eggs?
Yes, let's do it. Here.
obviously the best thing to do is have a friend who can give you fresh eggs from their chickens, but not everybody has that luxury. This is honestly my favorite brand. When I open up a Vital Farms pasture-raised egg, the yolk is incredibly orange. It reminds me of being in Italy, where I know everything was really fresh, and the yolk is literally like
gorgeous.
bright
Their
orange.
packaging is really good too.
Yeah, which is why they're probably a little more expensive. But again, eggs are something you're eating every day. You need to make sure that you're getting a really high quality product.
Nice. Okay, wait, let's go down this aisle because I know that we talk a lot here. I'm still following you. Wait, this one. I know that we talk a lot about, you know, shopping the perimeter of the grocery store, but
Yes.
but for some people, they want to know, like, give us some hacks for shopping within the aisles.
So, not everybody has time, and honestly, your veggies nowadays are like flash frozen. You can do a lot more with them. So this makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. It's something you can throw in at the end of the night. You can just throw it into your pressure cooker. You can do anything you want with frozen veggies. And a lot of times you're going to get a better quality because they're usually getting them at the most prime time of the season and then flash freezing them then. So
I always keep some in my freezer for when I've run out of veggies.
we're not hopefully doing any of this.
Yeah, we still haven't found anything really good as far as like frozen pre-made stuff. I even looked, I was like, oh, paleo-friendly fettuccine, and then I was like, no, ingredients aren't right. Okay, keep going, and then what about, I wanted to talk about these bone broths that are in here.
Oh
that are
yeah,
frozen.
that's what I was looking for.
Can you tell us a little bit about these?
So once again, Flavor Chef is local to San Diego, but he was literally one of the prime movers, like the first movers when it came to doing bone broth in bulk and selling it to the masses. That was an incredibly, really good quality product. So you can get chicken bone broth. He delivers as well. So if you're like, I really love it, but I don't want to make it, and it's too messy or it takes too much time,
You sound like me.
then you're Molly. Then it's Flavor Chef. And you can find his link, I think, on our website, but if not, just info at the 30 Clean, and we will send you the
Oh
link.
God, Caitlin's about to kill you.
I was just laughing.
Nice.
This is one of the new ones, which is
So good,
so good. It has coconut milk in it, and it's like a meal. Delicious.
All right, cool. So we've got that down.
And bones too. So if you are wanting to make your own at Jimbo's, they have like literally everything you need to make bone broth, like the
wow,
necks,
I didn't even
the
know
chicken
that.
neck. Oh yeah.
Something that I didn't know. That's pretty impressive.
So it's a hack.
It's
You
a
don't
hack.
have to like make a chicken and all that. You just throw in those bones. Let me not show Mark that I'm not doing it.
Sorry, I'll move the camera. Okay, let's talk a little bit about bars, just because I know that, you know, there's not too many that we allow on a
And I
challenge.
did a whole Instagram story on ice cream at Whole Foods last night, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where Instagram stories go, but it was really interesting. There was like no ice cream.
Where'd they go?
I don't know where they go. They go somewhere.
They went into the rain clouds.
There's literally no ice cream that holds up to like a standard that somebody should get. It's really interesting. Like you would look at this, in my opinion, you would look at this. And
Oh, in the
think,
jars?
Yeah, and be like,
Again,
oh,
great
it's
packaging.
super homemade. It looks super natural. But check out all the ingredients. It's crazy.
Oh, I already see carrageenan, guarana.
Yeah,
Wow.
carrageenan,
Whoa.
yeah. It's really weird. So.
Oh, did I pronounce it wrong?
Bananas and coconut milk frozen. Make it yourself.
Nice. Okay, so what about all these bars? What do we have?
We have the choice of Lara Bar. Literally, it's just fruit and nuts. And I will say, because I'm trying to meet the needs of everybody, and some people just have asked me before, like, what can I eat if I just want a protein bar? I'm busy, I just need to grab one. Is there any other option? So I have two options that I would say, if you're in an emergency, or if you're just wanting me to be completely blunt and say, like, if you have to choose, if you're gonna like not listen to anything I say and still grab a bar, one of them is not here.
Dina's saying left, go left. I know what's left.
is
We'll
left?
get there, Dina.
Chocolate.
Oh, yes.
So these are literally like one of the ones I would say, even though I would say
Rice?
not to. I would say not to, but it literally has 3 ingredients. It's whey protein, almonds, and honey. The other ones,
Katie Vassar's gasping right now.
I know.
Just kidding, she's not. She's not.
Oh, the other ones are a paleo bar, but they're not here.
What about the Epic bars? I don't love them.
They're great. Nothing
Oh.
wrong with them, honestly. So I don't love the bars, but I do love the bites, and so we'll go down one of the aisles because the bites are really yummy.
Okay. I think that's the biggest thing is like Epic has a really, like, they're onto something,
It
but
just looks weird, and it's not appetizing. But the bites are little small squares, and they are good.
All right. We shall get
You
there.
want me to get?
Okay, I'll do the chocolate.
Okay.
Well, actually, okay. So chocolate
Hi.
is, I do love macaroons. So here's our chocolate section.
And if you guys have any other questions, please ask.
Yes, definitely. So I know for sure on a challenge that we're going to be looking probably down here.
Yep, because we've got
Exactly. The 85%.
Yep, that's the one we recommend.
And I like to actually eat those with some almonds because I feel like the dark chocolate, it just has a really strong taste to me. So, and Heather, I'm a wine person, I'm not a sweets person, but that's what we would have on the challenge. Now, off the challenge, my favorite chocolate is going to be, oh look, they've got a good 85% too. It's going to be their salted almond. That's my absolute favorite for off a challenge.
And I will say, if you are eating it with raw almonds, it's good because then you're getting the fat to help deliver the sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're decreasing the blood sugar spike.
Perfect. All right, what are we on to next?
We can go into the nut butters.
Oh yes, okay, perfect.
So, any nut butters that are just the nuts is really what you want to look for.
Yeah.
And another one, which I suddenly don't see it, is Nutso.
Oh, Nutso's great. Yeah, where is it?
But now they only have these.
Oh no, it's up here.
Okay. Found it. You just want to make sure that you're not getting the one with the peanuts in it, that you're getting just the other one.
Okay, can I tell you what I'm super frustrated by? I cannot find a sunflower butter that doesn't have sugar in it.
It's right here.
Where? Oh, okay. Let's see, I'll pay you $5 if you can find one.
Wait.
Sunflower butter, no sugar.
No, this one's lightly sweetened. They do have it.
Oh, do they?
This isn't, it's not here.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to Jimbo about this.
Because my daughter loves it, but I mean, it's...
No, they do. Once again, actually makes one that is not sweetened.
No.
So maybe it just doesn't sell because that's probably why. So this is the problem. We're so used to having so much sugar in our diet and everything has to be sweet. And kids now can't take peanut butter to school or any kind of nuts. So they're doing sun butter, but the kids aren't eating it because it's not sweet enough. So they're adding sugar just to appease the palates of kids, which is a problem.
Okay, so Karen Schuler has a great question.
Yeah.
So she says Trader Joe's has the RX bars, 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates. What do you think?
I think that, again, please don't be eating bars for every meal. Really only use them in an emergency basis because they're still not providing you with what you really need and they're processed, but in a pinch.
Good stuff?
Yep.
All right, let's keep it moving.
They're probably super sweet. How many dates? Like 3?
2.
Okay.
All right, let's... Personal space, Heather. Personal space. Sorry. We apologize.
Am I going to be a star?
Yeah. Oh, do you want to be the star? You want to say hi?
Jimbo's.
What's up?
Hi.
What do you love about working at Jimbo's?
I love our loyal customer base.
Oh, that's us. That means you love us.
I do.
We love you too. All right. Okay, so
My little personal hack, I never throw away the jars because it's budget saving to just buy the little packets and then pour them back into the glass jar.
oh, nice. I like it. Okay, so let's
organic.
talk chips because I know a lot of people with families. I know chips are not allowed on the challenge unless you make them yourself, which is not easy. But people with families sometimes
Want chips.
want chips. So if you were to choose chips, Heather, what chips would you choose for a family? Oh, don't worry. You're not
not
on
in it.
and we're not judging.
We're not judging.
Look at this guy. He's
secretly
got
judging.
banana chips and raisins.
I don't know if you can do that.
Very nice. Oh, okay.
So I will say something. The Terra chips are usually like one of the better go-tos. It's the oil, like this uses canola oil. So it's really the oils that's the problem, which is why if you're gonna make chips, you should do them at home. I know, crazy, right? There are some now though.
Oh, Karen found it. Sun butter, organic sunflower butter. One
Thank
ingredient,
you.
roasted organic sunflower seeds.
Woot woot,
All right, I'm gonna
$5.
stock up. No,
Oh, why
you
don't
don't
you
get
buy me a
$5.
Bushcraft?
Stocking up.
We did. So
Okay.
I needed to show people something. you have to really read ingredients, because you would think if you're used to getting these and you're like, oh, okay, it has canola oil or safflower oil, but it's really just a vegetable. And then one day you pick up this because you think it's the same thing. It's not. They put evaporated cane syrup in here. So there's like sugar in here. There's sugar in your chips.
Boy.
It sucks. Lame.
All right.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
What about like an organic blue chip or something?
like,
Oh yeah, there you go.
kettle cooked coconut oil. I remember Anna Nix once made like a whole vat of chips in like a literal vat of coconut oil. So it can be done at home.
Nice.
And this is literally potatoes, coconut oil, and sea salt.
Okay, I can tell you're getting nervous in this aisle, so let's move on. Like, you are not happy right now.
No, it's not that. It's just, the truth of the matter is, yeah, blue corn tortilla chips, if they're organic, it's probably okay to do. I would just say make sure that it's more about like portion size and servings, right?
Perfect. All right, let's keep going here.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys, follow me. Are we making you guys dizzy yet?
Water. Okay, so come this way. So, one thing that a lot of people don't know is we talk, well, if you've done our challenge, you know this, but we talk about coconut milk all the time, and people can never find it. They're like, where's the coconut milk?
Oh,
it's
it
usually
is
in like
hard.
the Thai section, right?
Yes.
So,
It's right
we're here.
there.
Okay, so we've got our unsweetened organic coconut milk classic. Got one from Thai Kitchen that's good. I've never tried this
We
one.
really
Is that a
like
good one?
natural value.
Oh, natural value. Perfect.
We changed their label a little while ago. But that's a great coconut milk to get. And that's a great way to make your own coffee creamer.
Yes, love that. And speaking of coffee, I have moved over from, I used to do the Keurig, I'm not gonna lie, and now I do a French press with an organic fair trade coffee, or just like the highest quality coffee you can find, because we do love West Bean as well. And I use Jimbo's little thing over there to grind the beans. What else do we have in this aisle? What about like seaweed? Is that something we want to talk about?
We can talk about seaweed.
Because I
Actually,
feel-
all seaweed and sea algae is
This one's
great.
the one I like.
You can wrap pretty much anything in it. You can make your own. I think I even have a video on this.
Yeah.
That Rose and I did. But
Sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah, with cauliflower rice. And sometimes when I'm just in the mood for a wrap, and I'm like trying to be really strict, I'll use this as a wrap and just stick like avocado and turkey in it and fold it up and then cut it.
It's so good, and it's great important nutrients and like minerals that we need. So
Yeah, there's a blog on that, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, and then we've got anything over here that
Frank's
you want
Red.
to? Oh, everybody loves some Franks.
And I don't seem to see it. But with hot sauce, you just have to make sure that it doesn't have any additional sugars in it. And
Alright.
you're not going to be doing any of these.
Nope, no dressings. Make your own. Oh, Darren's gonna like this one. He was talking about his ACV.
So
Tonic.
good. All the yummy goodness right at the bottom. Make sure you shake it. Bring your lemons and your ginger to the juice bar. Get it juiced in the morning. Make a little bit of warm water. Make a cup with warm water. A teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. A little shot of your ginger and lemon, and you're good to go.
Awesome. Okay, let's keep moving on. Let's find some good hacks. I mean, people know what's in a grocery
Oh.
store.
Oh, they don't have it right now.
What?
My yummy beef jerky, that's not there.
Okay, well, let's go down to the pasta aisle, because for me, like, I know a lot of people make their own homemade pasta sauces, but in my world, nobody's got time for that.
Right.
So you can buy a pasta sauce that's just real ingredients.
You can. And all you have to do is grab zoodles, which we'll show you where those are hiding later. There is absolutely nothing but pure goodness in here. So, Organicville, it's a score.
Yay! So a quick solution for dinner if you don't want to make your own pasta. All right, let's keep
Oh, and
cruising.
actually I have a recipe which includes that on Busy or Lazy blog. It says like my 3 days of what I would do for 3 days, and that isn't easy.
making it, or
No, just throwing like ground meat and then one of those
With
and a couple,
zoodles.
yeah.
Okay.
So good.
cool. All right, let's keep cruising. I'm getting hungry. I need to do my grocery shopping, Heather.
Yeah, I have to shop for tomorrow's happy hour at Orange Theory
Oh,
if anyone's watching
Let's
live.
go. Let's go
in
this
San
way.
Diego.
Maybe we can even pass by the charcoal section, because I want to get to the little chia pods.
Actually, you know what we want to talk about? Magnesium.
Oh.
So I don't see the regular one. This one actually is raspberry lemon flavor, but they have one that's not flavored, so there's absolutely nothing in it. But this is my go-to for better sleep, for helping to decrease any fatigue in my muscles. Magnesium also really good just for focus, more mental clarity. It's something our bodies need. So when you're on the challenge, when you're detoxing, if you're feeling a little sluggish, or if you're not sleeping and you want to sleep better.
Oh, Darren's got a question.
Magnesium.
Sorry, before it disappears. Calm.
Yes.
He asked, do you gargle with baking soda after to help protect your teeth after ACV? I read that it can harm your teeth in the long term.
I think it depends how much you're taking, and that's why I say to dilute it with water, because when you're diluting it, it's actually going to help that process, and it's also going to be more beneficial for going down your esophagus. But you can do that. Gargling with baking soda and sea salt is a great thing to do in general. So good job, Jaren. You get points for that.
By the way, you just got a text message from Carmen. She's bringing red wine for tomorrow night.
Woo, woo.
Okay, here, follow me now.
Okay. Oh, wait, real quick. Wait, no, that's not. That's it. That's the one. Oh no, that's the one.
Oh,
That's the one.
all right. Come on, Hammer. Let's move it. Okay. Okay, so I hope they have them. I think they do. But I'm really excited about these. Now, they're kind of expensive, but my kids actually like them, and they're super convenient and quick, which I know you guys love. So, where are they? I
Right
should
here.
know. Perfect. Yes, I love
These are
the
really good
vanilla.
for traveling too, because you don't have to worry about having your own like jar. You can just throw these ones away. They might not be inexpensive. They might be a little more cost-worthy, but there's like nothing in it. And again, great for a plane, great for travel, good breakfast. You can even bring your own hard-boiled eggs.
So normally I stay away from this section because I know that I can't find an almond milk with a carrageenan or a guargum. I don't know what
Newborn is the best.
Is it the
right
best?
now. It's
What?
one of the best.
Okay, so we're good with those ingredients.
I mean, again, it's always something that you want to be able to make at home if you can.
Oh,
but
that's what I was gonna say. I have another hack.
Molly has a hack.
Okay, so at Jimbo's, and I'm sure at most places, if you go back up to the little juicing section and you just ask them, they will make you almond milk.
What?
They already actually have it made. I mean, it's
I
expensive.
didn't know that.
Yeah. So I don't even have to make my own almond milk anymore. Hashtag lazy. All right, let's keep moving.
Okay, so this is my favorite section, obviously, and it should be all of yours too.
Do you want to talk about fermented
Well,
stuff?
yeah, let's just show them. It's so pretty. I mean, when you see all that color, don't you just want to eat everything? This makes you feel healthy.
Okay, you start here and then I'll go over there.
Okay. So, oh, that shot's not up here, it's somewhere else. But, great, sauerkraut.
So sorry. We'll move the camera. We'll move the camera. Okay.
Sauerkraut, there's now lots of different flavors. You can even get a kimchi one, which I think they're out of.
Yes,
or
Dana,
you
I'm
can-
serious about the almond milk.
Or
Sorry.
you can get kimchi.
You
Great
love
for
kimchi.
digestion. Kimchi's a little spicy for me, so that's why I normally stick with sauerkraut. But a tablespoon a day, you can just add it on your plate with anything. Or you can just do gut shot, which is from Farmhouse Culture. And it's,
Brian Mugford said super helpful. Now I know what my wife is talking about.
Yay!
That's awesome.
That's funny. So yeah, gut shots are great. It's literally like the juice of the sauerkraut, so it's like pickle yumminess, which Alexi Alexi at
I
Orange
don't
Theory
know.
was like, pickle yumminess? It's
Sometimes
so good.
I question your taste, but I trust you
Okay, good.
implicitly. Okay, so here are three more of my hacks. So come this way. So I love grabbing just a thing of baby
Me
spinach
too.
to throw in with my eggs in the morning because you know those coaches are getting on to you for not having the greens,
Hashtag.
mandatory greens, Darren. So just get this, sprinkle it in. You don't have to like peel a head of lettuce or whatever you do with heads of lettuces.
But
And
it
then-
is kind of nice because you can also get a really good variety, and variety is key. So you can try different greens without having to go through the process of like always getting, like you
Yeah.
said, new heads of lettuce.
like super spinach. Apparently that's a thing. Okay, so then we've got my favorite in the whole world, cauliflower crumbles.
And they're organic.
So what I do, you guys, seriously, you undo it. I know that Heather's not so big on the microwave, but again, I've got a 6 and
I
a
didn't
4-year-old.
hear that.
Okay, throw it in the microwave for 4 minutes, pop it out, and then I add some of the bone broth to it and mix it up and add a little
Yeah.
bit of ghee, and it's the best mashed potatoes ever.
So good. And my little favorite things over here are all the different sprouts. Add it to your salad for an extra bonus of yummy, great nutrients.
This is the most important section for me here at Jimbo's. Again, I have no time, you guys. So
And even
right
if she
here,
had it, she wouldn't use it.
I feel I would be watching my reality shows. So I feel like Jimbo's did this just for me. And then, so people who shop at Jimbo's and again, other places. All right, so back on me.
Oh, sorry. I just
Thank
realized
you.
that I can like things as people do that.
Oh, well. So,
oh my gosh, I like it.
attention,
Sorry.
please. So I came here the other day and I realized they were out of. This is when I planned my
She
pesto
thinks it's
chicken.
all about her, but it's not.
Okay, so they didn't have any zoodles. I was really sad. And then I was like, well, if they're making zoodles, they must have a spiralizer in the back.
Yep.
And then I
Oh.
asked, and they totally were like, oh, of course we'll spiralize that for you. So if you
Wow.
go to like, again, a Whole Foods where they sell something like this and they're making it in-house and they've run out, just be like, hey, dude, can you spiralize my veggies for me? And they'll spiralize it
And
for
I wonder
you.
if you can bring them anything.
I don't know what has to be here because
No,
again,
I
they don't
know,
like
but, like,
cross-pollinate
Just start
organic
like a
and
whole
non-organic.
spiralizing.
Like a revolution.
Yes.
And then the other thing too, they don't have it up here, but oh, speaking of evolution, oh, there's one right here.
Evolution or
They
revolution?
actually, no, this is evolution, I think. Anyways, you know, it's hard to get guacamole that doesn't have stuff in it.
I say make guacamole.
Well, it's because Heather's got time because she's not doing anything, I think.
Right.
She says she's working, but. Okay, and then the other thing that I have in the produce department that is a nice hack.
Yeah, Ryan, your wife is the best. Now I see. So cute.
Oh, that's super cute. Okay, although they're all the way down there, so maybe I'll just stop for a minute here.
Okay.
But rainbow carrots, the baby rainbow
Yeah.
carrots, great for kids.
And mushrooms are really good too, and they're super great for your immune system. So throw mushrooms into everything and anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we have any more like hacks in this area because when you guys know a grocery store, you know what's good for you. I'm just trying to give you some value.
Oh, can I give value?
Yeah.
Aloe vera. Really? Not only can you eat the flesh, but you can also use it for any kind of sores or scratches or anything on your body. Double use for a food. That's so great. And it's super healing for your gut. So if you want to try eating aloe vera.
Okay. Okay, that's it for me because I think that's all the hacks that I have. Do you want to say anything else? Because I totally have to go get my kids.
Okay, so no, I don't have to. Just want to let you guys know that this is where you should be in most of the time when you're at the grocery store, really shopping this section. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colored veggies. And try new things. Like try using chard for wraps and use dandelion because it's so good for you and it just tastes different. So try throwing dandelion into a salad one day or adding it to your juice when you juice. Lots of good, wonderful, beautiful things. Oh, where were the baby carrots?
I think they were actually, the little ones are over there, but here's the
Okay,
big
but
ones.
literally all you have to do is like break these apart with your hands.
Great for a party too. Oh, look here. Great for a party too, because if you cut them all up, people will be like, "Oh, you're so fancy with your cut up rainbow carrots." So, just another little hack for me.
Right, and Pilar just said that now they're doing Instacart.
Oh, yes, that's awesome. And we'll, you know, we should do like a whole blog on Instacart because it's going to be
Yeah.
game changing.
I think so.
Okay, guys. So, just want to say thank you so much for watching our little grocery store hack. And if you have any questions, we'll be answering them in the comments with the video. And don't forget to register
And-
for our New Year's challenge.
Exactly, ends tomorrow, and feel free to share this. Bye.